BYU Sports Nation, happy Halloween, everyone. We are live in Studio B.
We're just doing our Gilbert Gottfried.
Yes.
I'm molting!
Yago, because I could kind of do the Jafar.
Bring me the lamb! Pretty good.
Let's bring in Casey Klinger of BYU Men's Cross Country on the eve of the Big 12 Championship race. Casey, welcome back to BYUSN. How are you?
Good. It's good to be here. How are you guys?
Feeling good on Halloween. We just had Tom Homo in studio, as Jafar a few minutes ago, which was awesome. You guys are at the Big 12 Championships now. I love that you guys are #2 in the country, Casey. You guys are All-Americans, outstanding runners. Oklahoma State's #1. They're in the same league, and here you are competing for the championship. What's the vibe? Because I get the sense that you guys are like, they're the heavy favorites. Let's see if we can knock them off. What's the deal here?
Yeah, we can't forget about Iowa State as well, ranked #4. So we got quite the conference, quite the competition ahead of us. But yeah, I mean, we're just going to focus on what we've been doing all year, just racing our best and not worrying too much about the things we can't control. So no, we're just super stoked to run against some really fast guys, and I think we can have a good turnout for sure.
What's the Halloween candy of choice if you were to energize for this race tomorrow, Casey?
Probably Reese's peanut butter cup.
Nice.
Are you allowed to eat that the day before a race?
I cannot confirm or deny whether I had one yesterday or not.
It's a big month for you guys because you got the Big 12 championships, and then obviously in November you got the NCAA championships. Oh, by the way, your wife Morgan Bauer, you guys are having a baby boy, which I know the Bauers are excited about after they had 7 girls. Yeah. What's the next month of your life going to be like, man?
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. The due date's on Thanksgiving Day, so that's super exciting. We have a lot to look forward to the next few weeks. Yeah.
Outstanding. Casey Klinger with us on BYU Sports Nation. Let's get back to the Big 12 Championship conversation and specifically the course in Waco. How familiar are you with the track that you're going to run tomorrow?
I've never been to this course. I don't think our team has been to this course either. So but we get to run it this afternoon to kind of scope it out and make a game plan. So that will be good to survey the course this afternoon. And yeah, we just know that it's a golf course and that we're going to be running against a lot of fast guys. So yeah, that's about all we know.
Ultimately, the goal is to win the national championship. So how do you sort of balance the, yes, we want to win the Big 12 championship and sort of walk in with some confidence versus, well, ultimately our best race needs to be November 23rd in Wisconsin?
Yeah, this year we focused a lot on our training and our build and making sure that we're going to put together our best races at the end. And so our training has really been focused on tomorrow and the next few weeks. So I think we're going to see a lot of things really come together. And the best preparation for nationals is have a great race tomorrow at conference. So yeah, that's what we're focused on.
Casey, from day one of this season to now the eve of the Big 12 Championships, where do you feel like your team has improved the most?
I think we've really improved on consistency. Our guys have been very consistent in the races. We've put up to each race, we've had our best day at those races. And so I think if we can continue to let those good races, those good races like compound on each other, we can continue to do really well. And so I think just having that moxie, that racing competitive edge, that's been our key strength this year.
Connor Mance a couple years ago, after he won, the 2 national titles cross country, he said, "My advantage is that I can suffer longer than other people." What is your advantage, Casey?
I'm just part of a great team, a great program. I have a great support system with our coach, with Coach Isom, Coach Waite, and then my teammates. They're the reason I'm here. So I just I know. And then my family as well supporting me. So I'm not alone. That's kind of my strength, is I can be supported by them and I can help support them. So I think as far as suffering longest, I'm working on that too. I hope I can say that at the end of the race, because that's definitely the key to being a really good cross country runner, is being able to hurt. So Yeah.
Casey, what does running in Waco compared to running at elevation in Utah do for your team in terms of time and energy and conditioning?
Yeah. It's 4,500 feet in Provo, so we have that altitude training effect. So that helps us get really fit. As far as racing at sea level, I mean, rarely do we notice the difference. We just end up running faster times, but I think it's definitely really good for us to be training at altitude. It's a lot more humid here, and it's hot, and so I think teams that are used to that, I think that's good for them. But I think having that altitude training is a key strength for us.
Yeah, for the record, it's 470
in late
feet.
stages.
It's 470 feet of elevation in Waco, by the way.
So 10
Casey.
times less, just a simple 10 times less. When you go out for a casual run, do you have, some AirPods in? And if so, besides this show, what are you listening to?
No, the conversation's too good on our runs, so none of us wear headphones. But when I'm not running, when I'm listening to music, I listen to a lot of. I'm a guitarist, so I love John Mayer, Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton,
Nice.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. Those are the kind of guys I listen to.
You can play.
Yeah, I dabble.
Nice. I can't tell. Well, that either means you're awesome or you're literally a beginner. So it sounds like you're awesome at it. I can't wait to hear it.
Casey Klinger is with us on BYU Sports Nation. Okay, as you look ahead to nationals, again, you want to get to the Big 12 championships, but where do you feel like you could gain some ground on Oklahoma State from a team perspective and schematically, because they have been so dominant? So what's the next step for you to feel like, okay, we can compete with these guys and upset them for a national title?
Yeah, we had a great race at Dellinger in Oregon a few weeks ago where we swept the meet. We scored a perfect score, 15 points, which means we placed 1 through 5. And our spread between our first man and our fifth man was 5 seconds. And so I think that's a key strength for us, is having that small spread to kind of get in between these Oklahoma State guys, get ahead of them. They have a lot of front runners, and they're really fast. They have a lot of international runners that are really strong. And so I think just having the confidence that we can run with them, and then having that 5 second spread like we did at Dellinger, that's going to be big for us.
All right, Casey, great to talk with you. Let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma, not just for the Big 12 championships and the approaching national championships, but frankly, for your life. You're going to have a baby. You got to get through the holidays. We're giving you all of the karma that we can muster from Studio B.
And do you have track eligibility in the spring, or is this it for you?
I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was a little scared. We only had one more month of Casey Klinger, but okay, good.
We got a few more months.
6 months. Good.
Let's go, Casey. We appreciate you joining us. You can now go get in your shirtless Ed Eyestone costume and throw on your mullet and the mustache. So
and eat some Reese's Pieces.
Enjoy your Halloween.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
You got it. Casey Klinger with us on BYU Sports Nation.